What's going on, everybody? We're back again with another NFL game preview. I'm talking about the Patriots and the Jets here. Now, the Patriots and Jets. At the beginning of the season, would you be saying that the Patriots are 3-2 and the Jets are 3-2? Nah. But here we are, week 6. Both teams are 3-2, tied for first place in the AFC East. What can you say? The Patriots defense looks terrible. The Jets have one of the more underrated front sevens in the league. I think that they're playing way out of their mind here. I don't know how they've won 3 games. But yeah, so here we are. We're talking Patriots Jets. I'm sorry. The Jets are obviously the best team in New York right now, the way the Giants are. But yeah, Patriots Jets here, a rivalry that's been going on for the last, since Rex Ryan was the coach. I would say that's when this rivalry was at its peak, when Rex Ryan was the coach for the Jets, because he says some outrageous shit. Todd Bowles has his team playing well. Josh McCown's playing well enough. Jermaine Kearse has turned into a viable option for them. And they're using their running game with Bilal Powell. Forte missed last week, but he's a guy that they need to keep going, especially in the passing game. He's a great receiver out of the backfield. If they want to beat the Patriots here, they need to do what a lot of these teams have been doing, which is ball control. You need to get points on almost every possession. Against this Patriot defense, it looks like you can move the ball very easily. The Patriots should have lost last week, but Nick Folk fucked up for the Buccaneers. So that's one thing, that to look at here. This Patriots team is very beatable right now. I do think that talent-wise that they should win this game by like 15. But the way that this defense plays, it's very unknown. But on the flip side for the Patriots, Tom Brady's still quarterback. He still spreads the ball around. He did it without Gronk last week. He got a W. Chris Hogan's been huge for them in the passing game, especially without Edelman. You need Amendola to play big, Cooks to play big. You need Gronk to stay healthy, which he hasn't. He missed last week, like I said, but this is something that, I expect him to play this week. What else can you say about this game? It's very interesting that in week 6 we're talking about this game as a key game for the Jets, at least, being 3-2. Here we are. So some key matchups here is going to be the Patriots offensive line versus the Jets defensive line, led by Leonard Williams, Muhammad Wilkerson. Those guys need to find a way to get pressure. I know it's hard to get pressure on Tom Brady because he's so quick, getting the ball out, that you can't really hit him. So that's something that the Jets are going to need to do this week against the Patriots. Getting that pressure, playing some press man on the Patriots receivers. I know Todd Bowles isn't normally known for that. He's more of a zone blitz attacking 3-4. So that's something to look at here. Is how they run their defense in this game. Another key matchup is going to be the Jets offense versus this Patriots defense. I've said that this Patriots defense is bad. If the Jets can methodically go down the field, end every possession with a field goal or flip field position or get touchdowns here, they have a chance, because I think that the Jets defense can slow down the Patriots offense just a little bit, because the Patriots are so one-dimensional in my eyes, that they can't effectively run the ball using what I like to see teams use play action, because it's so big. It's such a quick hitter, big play type of thing that you can get massive yards off of it. The Patriots don't use play action that much, so it's something to look at here. Is the Jets methodically getting down the field, eating chunks of clock up, like 5-minute drives. 5 to 6 minute drives is perfect against the Patriots, because it gives you a chance to win the ball game. Now the third and final key matchup here is going to be the Patriots receivers versus the Jets defensive backfield here. I think the Jets can have some success here, because the Patriots have never had a big-time receiver, a big physical receiver since Randy Moss. I think Gronk might be a big physical tight end, but he's not a receiver. So it's going to be up to the Jets defensive backfield to come up with ways to slow down the outsides, everything outside of the hashes. So I'm looking at Morris Claiborne here, guys like that to come in, step in, and do something, force Tom Brady to have to hold the ball for a second with coverage sacks, just a second longer, 2 seconds longer. Coverage sacks are huge. Keep the Patriots at long down and distance. So jumping to 3 reasons why here. 3 reasons why each team. Let's start with the Jets, because I think that they're an inferior team. I don't know how they have 3 wins. So 3 reasons why the Jets will win. The Jets will win because they're able to play ball control, flip field position, get points. You know, every drive has to be successful. They have to be able to march the ball down the field onto the Patriots 40, onto the 50. You know, if they're gonna punt, make sure that the Patriots start inside their own 10. You know, things like that. So if they're able to do that, you know, use the clock, methodically go down the field with the running game, use Bilal Powell, Matt Forte, guys like that, you know, get them involved, keep staying ahead of the chains 4, 5, 6 yards at a time, keep Josh McCown clean in the pocket. I think they have a chance there. The second reason why I think they win is their defense plays lights out. They're able to get that pressure on Tom Brady. That pressure includes about 3 to 4 sacks, rushing him, you know, I know it's hard to blitz Tom Brady, but you have to sometimes take those chances. He's such a smart quarterback. Last week, Tom Brady motions guys across the field just to see what type of defense they might be playing. So you have to be able to disguise those coverages against them, because Tom Brady is so smart. And the third reason is special teams. It has to come down to special teams and turnover play here. The kickers have to be able to make their kicks, you know. You saw what happened in Tampa Bay last week. The kicker missed like 2 or 3 field goals last week, and it actually ended up costing the Buccaneers the game. So if your kicker connects on his kicks, their punter, you know, keeps them backed up in field position, they have a chance. They win the turnover battle, they have a chance. It can go either way if you win your turnover battle. Now, 3 reasons why the Patriots will win. Tom Brady. Tom Brady completes about 70% of his passes. He's able to have time in the pocket. You know, he knows what the Jets are running before they know what they're running, type of stuff. They run that slow pace, hurry up, where Tom Brady knows what type of defense they're playing. So things like that. Reason number 2 is the Patriots defense finds its footing here against the Jets. You know, they're able to play more how Bill Belichick likes his defenses to play. Tom Brady doesn't have to put up 40 points to win this game. You know, and your defense helps your offense, you know, by getting off the field, staying out of manageable third downs for the other team, you know, things like that. If the Patriots want to win, maybe they should run slower offense, you know, get the running game involved, keep their defense off the field and disguise that. So things like that. And the third reason is Gronk goes off. I think if the Patriots want to win, I think Gronk has to show up in this game. I think he has to have about 8 catches for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. I think this is the game to do it for Gronk. Brandon Cooks, I think if those 2 can go off, they have a chance to win this game. So my prediction for this game is that the Patriots are going to win 28-17 here. I think Tom Brady just plays great. He gets Gronk involved. He gets Cooks involved. He throws for over 300 yards. He throws 3 touchdowns. The running game has over 100 combined yards with their 2 or 3 different running backs. So things like that. So I'm going to take the Patriots here 28-17. That's going to do it for today's videos. And I'm out. Peace.